Welcome to Kids Connection. I'm your host, Christopher James, and this week we explore the great outdoors here in Branson. We talk with the Boy Scouts of America and the local troop here in Branson. We see how they're learning some new skills, earning some badges, and most importantly, having some fun. In addition, we get to meet a new friend that helps rescue cats and dogs and find them new homes. I think you'll be inspired by my new friend, Blake. We also give you some yoga tips, some breathing tips on how to start the day off properly, how to relax, and get your day started. My name's Christopher James. Thanks for watching Kids Connection. Hello, Christopher James out here at the Faith Lutheran Church, right? And we are here with one of the Boy Scouts. What is your first name?
My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan, what is your troop number?
226.
226. And you guys are out here in Branson, and this weekend's kind of special. What do you have going on here?
I'm here at Merit Badge University doing emergency preparedness for a Merit Badge.
What kind of emergency preparedness are you doing? Like if the internet goes down? Or if you don't have a Wi-Fi signal?
No, if there's like a tornado, we'll know what to do. If there's fires.
What do you do if there's a tornado?
Get to cover, get food, and once it's over, help out everybody.
Yeah, that's important around here, actually.
Yeah.
And the fire thing, I saw you dropping and rolling and... Yeah, you were quite good at that.
Thank you.
Do you practice that often?
Yes.
All right. And we also saw carrying injured people, right?
Yes.
You're learning a few different ways. What are the two different ways that we just saw?
The first one is the forearm carry, and the second one is the
Two-arm?
Two-arm carry.
There you go. I'll help you out. Yeah, and Xander, our co-host, was carried there and stuff. But do you go to Branson schools?
Yes, I do.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade now.
8th grade now. Well,
yeah.
You just finished 7th grade, right? And what else do you like to do in Branson other than the Scouts? What do you do?
I play soccer a lot.
Really? Through the school?
Yeah. No, not through the school. Well, yes, and through the school.
You're very confused by this whole thing.
I am.
And how long have you been in the Scouts?
I think 6 years.
Are you sure? You want to change that answer? You've changed 7th to 8th grade and how long you've been in? Okay.
I think something like that.
Okay, very good. And what's the best thing about being in the Boy Scouts?
Just being a part of the community.
Being part of the community. You guys volunteer quite a bit, don't you? Mm-hmm. Do things around town. What are some of the activities you have going on? Do you know?
We donate to CAM. We do a lot of things for those kind of places.
For charities?
Yes. We pick up trash around the lake.
Right.
That kind of stuff.
That's great. Well, I'll let you get back to your class so you can practice your rolling again, since you're obviously the demonstrator of the stop, drop, and roll. Hey, we're still out here with the Boy Scouts with troop number
2001.
2001, and our new friend
Darren.
Darren, you look nervous. Calm down. That's all right. You're promised a mirror if you do this, right?
Yes.
Yes, for emergencies. But what are is it 5 essential emergency preparedness, what would you call them?
5 essentials for emergency preparedness.
Which are?
Prepare, respond, recover, mitigate, and prevent.
Now, how long have you been in the Boy Scouts?
I've been in the Boy Scouts for just over a year now.
Just over a year? Wow, that's pretty impressive. And you're having a good time with it?
Yes.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is getting to go out to Boy Scout camps, spending time with the newer Scouts, and having fun, getting new merit badges.
Oh, that's cool. And you're doing emergency preparedness. So is it true that they will take you and drop you in the middle of the woods and you have to survive then? Is that how this works? Or?
No.
Oh.
That is during wilderness survival.
Oh, they really do that?
Yes.
I was totally kidding. No, they really drop you off and you have to...
Well, they have counselors with you in case something bad happens, but
so
they
it's
don't,
not like a Bear Grylls.
They don't help you at all.
Oh, wow. Wow. You looking forward to that?
Kind of.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Well, neat. Well, I'll let you get back to your class. Thanks for talking with us. And go check out the Boy Scouts here in Branson. You can search for them online. We'll put a link at the end of the show. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Christopher James out here with the Boy Scouts in Branson and our special guest. What's your name?
My name's Toby Miller.
Toby, how long you been in the Scouts?
I've been in the Scouts for about 6 years now.
6 years? That's a long time. So how old are you?
I'm 14.
14. So you started when you were 8.
Yes.
Yeah, look at those math skills right there. Hello. So today you're out here learning. I just watched you guys learn about making a fire and purifying water and all of that. And are you concerned by that? I mean, do you know how to do all those skills? And
it's pretty. It's important to know, but
it is important to know. So many people now think they can YouTube or Google something, right? But you're out here, you're actually learning it. And so that's cool. And so this is kind of like a university of sorts where you're learning all sorts of things. They have different stations, right?
Yeah, they're teaching a whole bunch of different merit badge classes here.
So what do? You spend so much time in one and then you move on to the other one today? Is it an all-day thing?
Well, it depends. It can be an all-day thing for the same class, or you can choose 2 different classes to go to.
Oh, a couple different ones. That's pretty neat. And which ones are your favorites out here?
I gotta say, my favorites are probably camping and cooking.
Camping and cooking?
Yeah.
That's good. What school do you go to?
I go to Branson High School now.
Really? Just starting high school?
Yeah, I just started.
You really? So next year will be the first year in high school? Yeah, that's pretty neat. And what other hobbies do you have? Do you go camping on your own quite a bit?
Yeah, camping is really fun for my family.
Now, do you guys camp mostly in this area, or do you go? Do you travel at all?
Usually we stay around the state parks in the state of Missouri.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, there's beautiful parks here, right?
Yeah.
Go out on the lake, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Yeah, it is. Well, thanks for talking. I'll let you get back to your class so you can learn more survival skills.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. And thanks for being in the Boy Scouts. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
So what's your first name?
Julian.
Julian. Okay, so you've done it for 4 years, and what are some of the best things that you've learned? What do you remember the most?
Most of the camping stuff.
Everybody
like
likes
learning.
the camping stuff.
Yes,
a lot of people
camping is
don't camp
fun.
anymore. Yeah, camping is fun. Now, do you guys go as a? Is it called a troop or a pack or I forget?
Now it's called a patrol.
A patrol. Oh, that sounds very serious. That sounds really serious. So you take your patrol out, right?
Yep.
And so do you guys go together then? Do you ever have like a weekend that you go or a week?
Yeah, usually sometimes maybe it's kind of often we go out and do a camp out with our patrol.
Oh, that's fun, isn't it? Get away for the weekend, right?
Yep.
And where do you go? Do you go around the lakes here?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's so much to do at the lakes, right? And do you spend a lot of time with your families out at the lakes here in the Branson area?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you do other than camping?
We like to go canoeing, kayaking, swimming
kayaking.
sometimes.
In the lake?
Yeah, if it's
Oh,
not
boy.
too cold.
There's fish in the lake, you know. I don't like to swim where I can't see the fish.
Oh,
to
yeah,
tell you
I
the
go
truth.
fishing.
You do?
Yes.
How do you do? Do you catch those giant? There's like 100-pound fish in Table Rock Lake, right?
No, I don't usually catch that big ones.
You don't catch that?
No.
Just tell people you do. Just tell them. Who's going to know that it's not true? Nobody's listening. Well, thanks for talking with us out here, and I hope you do well and get the rest of your badges. So thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
What is your name?
CJ?
CJ. Is that your full name? Like C and J?
No. Stands for Clayton James.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey, my name's Christopher James.
Really?
That's neat. Yeah, we're not related, so don't think that. But anyway, so you're a leader. What does that mean? What do you have to do?
I'm the leader of my scout group, which is 11-year-olds. 11-year-olds.
So you got to keep them in line?
Yep.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
If they act up, what do you do?
Discipline them.
Oh, well, okay. What does that mean?
Maybe just talk to them or
you talk
say,
to them.
don't do that.
Yeah, there you go. That's about how I discipline the kids. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
But you're out here earning some badges, and you look like you guys are having a blast. We got bicycles, we got cooking, we had people carrying passed out people. We had people rolling around on the ground for fires. They weren't on fire. They were learning stop, drop, and roll. And we got the camping going on. And so were you looking forward to today? There's so much going on.
I was looking forward to camping.
To camping? Are you guys going to go camping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the weather's pretty nice, and there's plenty of places to camp in Branson. So you like to go camping. You enjoy that. And what other things do you like to do just with your family here in Branson? What else do you like?
Sports, zip lining.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We love zip lining. We go zip lining all the time. What are some of your favorite sports?
Basketball.
Do you play basketball?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was terrible at it. Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good. So what grade are you in, buddy?
Six going into seventh.
Going into 7th grade there, CJ. And so which school will you be at then?
Reed Springs Middle School.
Reed Springs. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, a lot of kids are from Branson here, so it's nice to have somebody from Reed Springs. Very good. And would you recommend scouting to other kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, you're a leader. You have to recommend it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to go on to get your Eagle Scout?
Yep.
Well, there you go. Well, come on out, join the Boy Scouts here in Branson. Go camping and learn all kinds of cool things. And my name is Christopher James. We'll be right back. Well, we are still here at Faith Lutheran with all of the Boy Scouts out here and our new friend. What's your first name?
Seth.
Seth. Seth is one of the Boy Scouts out here, right?
Yeah.
And how long have you been a scout?
4 years.
4 years, 4 years. Now, Seth, you've done this for 4 years, so what are some of the invaluable skills that you have learned as a scout?
I learned how to go fishing.
How to go fishing, okay, and that's called go to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
For me, that's what I do. Fishing to me is going to Red Lobster. But you learned how to really catch fish, so what else did you learn? Anything else?
I learned how to go camping.
How to go camping, awesome. And have you been on actual camp outings, I guess, or camping trips? Have you
Yeah.
gone on some? Really?
Yeah.
What's the longest that you've gone? Like a week? Have you done?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe? That's it? Well, okay. You don't even know. Because you lose track of time because camping is so much fun. That you're out in the wilderness, right? And well, that's neat. And so you're out here, are you earning some badges this weekend, are you?
Yeah.
Yep. What do you think you'll earn? Which ones?
The Family Merit Badge.
Family Merit? Any other ones? Is that the one you're working towards?
Yeah. And camping.
And
Merit
camping, of
Badge.
course, yeah, because I saw you guys making fire and drinking dirty water out of stuff, right? You learned how to filter water and how to drink it safely. So clean water. You need clean water. Well, thanks for talking with us. I'll let you get back to your class over there. And so wave to the kids. You need to calm down a little bit. So I am here with Adam Wright.
Correct.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Off to a good start so far. And we have been talking to some of the scouts here that you have here in Branson with the Boy Scouts. And if kids wanted to get involved, what is the best way to get involved here?
Try to find a troop in your local area. We have 10 troops in our area, but we have a council in Springfield called the Ozark Trails Council.
Uh-huh.
It's right there off of Sunshine and 65. We'll put the number up on the screen.
Yeah, we'll put it at the end here.
But you want to contact that number, and they can tell you who would be the best contact for your neighborhood or where you live.
And what are the age requirements?
For Boy Scouts, it's 11 through 18.
Mm-hmm.
Cub Scouts, it's first grade through 11.
Oh, okay. And then they work their way. You go from a Cub Scout to
start
Boy
as Cub
Scout.
Scout, work into Boy Scouts, and then you can even go into venturing Scouts or exploring Scouts.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Venturing and exploring is actually co-ed.
Oh.
So 14 through 20. Venturing is more hobby-based, high adventure. Exploring is more career-based.
Oh, that's neat.
yeah, it's
okay.
fun.
How long have you been involved with the Boy Scouts then? Since you were a Cub Scout?
Yes, since I was a Cub Scout.
Really?
Cleared out back down to Pinewood Derbies and stuff. So.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah.
And I did that one. And what's the one with the rocket?
Space Derby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet here. So
That was
we'll
my
have to do
my bag right
Yeah?
there. I still have my cars
Do ya?
and stuff. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Well, join the Boy Scouts, right?
Correct.
And come on out and support the Branson Scouts. And you guys do a lot of community events as well,
Yep,
right?
we do a lot of community events. We participate in the Veterans Parade, the Adoration
Mm-hmm.
Parade, and scouting in Branson's a lot of fun. So
There you go. What else do you need? Come on out, join the Boy Scouts.
Hi, this is Jade with All Things Branson and Calm Hot Yoga with your weekly health tip. Today I want to talk to you about teaching your children deep breathing techniques. So today in this world we have a lot of overactive or ADD, ADHD, things like this, where our children are overactive, maybe. And so to teach them at a very young age deep breathing techniques so that they can kind of calm themselves and calm their nerves and find center and focus. So to teach them, regardless if they have ADD or ADHD, is just a really healthy practice. So a very simple one I like to teach my kids, and I've got a 7 and a 3-year-old, and they like to do this with me, is inhale through your nose, hold your breath like a balloon, and then release the air out of the balloon. So inhale, and if you make funny faces while you do it, they like that a lot better. So inhale, hold the breath like a balloon, and blow it out. So that's my kids' favorite, and I hope you find that useful. It's your weekly tip. This is Jade. Thank you.
Welcome back to Kids Connection. I'm your host, Christopher James, and this is my buddy Chance. I rescued him years and years ago. He's been with me for about 8 years now, and he's a great family pet. Funny Hyper Magic kids are crazy about him, and he takes care of them as much as they take care of him. Unfortunately, some pets do not have loving homes, and our next little guest helps us learn how you can help find great homes for pets. That's right. He rescues cats and dogs. He takes care of them. He makes sure that they're happy, and he helps find them homes, and I think you'll be inspired by our new friend Blake in the next segment. Then we're going to give you some tips on how to keep your dog or cat safe during the hot summer season. Enjoy meeting our new friend, the amazing kid, Blake. Hello, Christopher James out here with another amazing kid. What's your name, buddy?
Blake.
Blake. What's your last name?
Argiro.
Argiro. And how old are you, buddy?
7.
You're 7 years old. What school do you go to?
Cedar Ridge Elementary.
Cedar Ridge Elementary. And so you're probably in, what, 4th grade?
Second.
2nd grade.
Going into second.
Really? Wow, you look a lot older to me. But we are out here at a really cool place called Petco, right? You like animals. Is this what I hear?
Yes.
Yes. What do you do with animals? Tell the people what you do in your spare time when you are not at school. What do you do with the animals?
I help them feed them and go to their houses when they're when their mom or dad aren't home. We go and feed them and
You
let
take
them
care
outside.
of them. But you also do pet rescue, right?
Yeah.
You do? And what does that mean? What do you do for the animals?
We walk them around, and when they get adopted, that means someone's getting them because they don't have a home.
Because the person doesn't have a home? No,
Yeah,
because
the
animal
dog doesn't have a home.
Dog doesn't have a home, of course. That'd be silly, huh? But you go and you rescue pets that need help, and then you make sure that they're fed and they're taken care of. You guys take them to the doctors and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a doctor you guys work with. And so I think that's a pretty cool thing for you to do, to volunteer your time to take care of great animals. Now, do you have any pets?
I have 4.
You
4
have
dogs.
4?
4 dogs.
4 dogs. What are their names?
Callie, Lucy, Delilah, Dexter.
Dexter. That was one of my favorite TV shows, Dexter. But you have all these dogs. Do you have any cats?
No.
Fish?
No.
Nothing. It's hard
yes,
to-
I have 2 fish.
Do you walk the fish?
No.
Why not?
You feed the fish.
Oh, you feed the fish.
You can't walk them because they only have water.
Well, you could put them in a little bowl and pull the bowl around.
No.
Do you rescue fish?
No.
No, people don't probably adopt fish from you.
No.
No. But is it pretty cool when you help a pet find a home? What do you think about that? Is that pretty awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of feelings does it give you when you see a cat or a dog? that's really-
Sad and happy
Makes you sad. Why?
because they're leaving.
Because they're
And
leaving
they're
you.
getting a new home.
But it's happy because they're getting a new home, right? That's pretty cool. And so do you work with any other kids that help you out?
No.
Just
Only
you?
Me, my mom, and my mom's friends.
Really? I think that's pretty awesome that you rescue pets, and you guys help out here at Petco too, right? You help the people here, and they help you guys take care of the animals, and that's really awesome that Petco helps out a lot. So Blake, couple more quick questions. What do you like to do for fun other than work with the animals? Do you play any sports or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my basketball season.
You're on the basketball team.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What position do you play?
I play outfield.
Outfield in basketball. That's what I would think too. Well, that's pretty cool. And another question, what do you think you want to do when you get bigger? Do you want to work with animals?
I want to be a doctor with animals.
A vet? Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool, because then you'll get to help all kinds of animals then. Well, Blake, I just want to tell you that we here at Kids Connection think you're a pretty amazing kid. And so I want to thank you for everything that you do to help the pets. And we're going to put a little link to you guys so that maybe some of our viewers will support you and they'll share their kind words with you as well. So thank you very much for talking with us, and tell all the kids goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Do you have any tips for them on taking care of their animals? What would you tell them?
Be kind.
Be kind. That's it. Be kind.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hurst. I'm with Paws and Hands United Animal Rescue. We're located in the Branson area. I'm just going to give you guys some tips on keeping your pets safe in the summer months. One of the biggest tips is don't leave dogs in hot cars. It's very dangerous. Animals can overheat very quickly, and it's just better to not take them with you when it's extremely hot, because it's not safe for them, and a lot of people do like to take them places, but if you can leave them at home in a cool place, that's ideal. Another thing is also, if you are a runner or an athlete that likes to take your pet outside with you running, I always recommend doing it before it gets too hot in the morning or in the evening, because the pavement can actually burn a dog's paws. A lot of people don't realize that, but it is very painful for them. So try to do it when it's cooler, and that'll be better for them. Another thing is, if you have pets and they're outside a lot, recommend having lots of water and lots of shade, somewhere that they can get out of the sun so that they don't overheat. A normal animal's temperature is usually 101 to about 102.5. So if it gets over that, they're a little bit warm, but if it gets up to 109, they are officially overheating. And animals can't perspire like humans. They actually release heat through panting. So as you can imagine, that's really hard to release heat that way. So animals actually insulate the heat rather than release it. My name is Ashley Hurst. I'm with Paws and Hands United Animal Rescue, and for more information, you can go to www.pawsandhandsunited.org.
Thanks for watching this week's Kids Connection. We love to talk with amazing kids here in the Ozarks, including our friends at the Boy Scouts and our new little friend Blake. If you know some amazing kid in this area that inspires you or devotes some of their free time to helping out our community, please get in touch. Let us know. We'd love to feature them. We love to find amazing kids here in the Branson area, and we sure do like talking to them. So get in touch with us through the Vacation Channel or through our website, BransonKidsConnection.com. I'm Christopher James, and remember, today's a good day to have a good day.